Speaking of Olympian, former Iolani wrestling state champion and 2008 Olympian-to-be, Taylor Takata was in town today and held a judo seminar for all ages. The seminar focused on the latest judo techniques. Also on hand was two-time world judo bronze medalist Danieska Carrion and a couple of others to help out. Takata is a 2000 Iolani graduate who became the first judoka from Hawaii to make it to the Olympics in 12 years. He's happy to be home and excited about the upcoming games in Beijing.
It's because I want to give back to the judo in Hawaii. You know, I want to show the kids what all the things I've learned and all the knowledge that Danieska, Todd, and myself and Jeff have. So it's a dream come true to be able to represent Hawaii and the United States in the Olympics. I'm training for the Olympics. I've been training for the Olympics for the last 4 years or even longer, you know, to have my shot at winning a medal at the Olympics. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
It's like shooting hoops with Kobe Bryant or hitting balls with the Williams sisters.
More than 50 people learned some of the latest judo techniques from an Olympian. But this world-class athlete was born and raised right here in Hawaii. KHNL News 8 Stephen Florino was live with the story.
Taylor Takata grew up in Wahiawa. He put on today's seminar as a way to give back to the community, and they might not have known it, but the participants were also helping him on his way to Beijing. These judoka are in for a treat. They get to train with some of America's best, including local boy Taylor Takata, 2008 Olympian.
It's very fun working with an Olympian that's going to go off to China, and it's a very great opportunity to practice with him and learn all his moves.
They run, roll, and spar under the watchful eye of instructors. The goal for this clinic, sharing what they've learned on the way to becoming the best in the world.
We've traveled around the world and we've seen the best judo, we've competed the best against, you know, so we have a lot, I believe we have a lot to offer the kids as far as experience and knowledge.
I wanted to learn Neiwaza and Tachiwaza, which is standing up and when you throw people, and then Neiwaza when you pin people or choke them or armbar them.
But the clinic also has another purpose. Fundraiser. Taylor's been training for the last 4 years, meaning he hasn't been working.
The money's going to go to my training, my travel expenses, all of those expenses that, you know, US Judo doesn't cover a lot of our expenses, so all the support here, I'm very grateful for it.
Taylor's also having a fundraising dinner next weekend. Is that Paul Drews? And American Savings Bank is accepting donations on his behalf. He'll be home for another 10 days before making his way to Beijing. So is Paul.
The Aloha State also has its first competitor in judo at the Olympics in 12 years with Taylor Tanaka. The Iolani grad will represent the red, white, and blue in the 145-pound division. Takata is in town promoting the sport with 2 of his trainers. Today's clinic drew nearly 300 participants.
We get to see the best judo, you know, in the world. So I mean, we're just trying to bring it back home and spread the knowledge down to the kids and to the senseis back in Hawaii.
Hawaii's newest Olympian shared his judo expertise with local students today. 26-year-old Taylor Takata came home for a few days before heading to the Beijing Olympics at the end of the month. KITV's Jody Leong has that story.
He is a Wahiawa boy who started judo when he was 8 years old at the Wahiawa YMCA. Taylor Takata is home for 10 days for training, fundraising, family time, and this judo seminar for Hawaii youngsters.
I told the kids they need to take every opportunity they can and they need to do the best they can with what they're given.
Takata is the U.S. senior national champion in men's judo, 132 to 145-pound division. He leaves July 29th to compete in the Beijing Olympics.
It's been a long road with a lot of ups and downs, a lot of setbacks.
Takata just missed making the Olympic team in 2004, shortly after his sister Summer died in a car crash in Wahiawa. He has memorialized Summer with a tattoo on his left arm.
She's part of the reason I stuck with judo, and it's been hard, and I knew she wouldn't have wanted me to stop competing. Champions, I believe, they make the best out of whatever is dealt to them.
And that's what Takata tried to convey to his seminar students as he demonstrated various judo exercises.
In life or in anything, you need to be able to pick yourself up and move on.
His determination to do just that has gotten him here and has fed his unwavering quest for gold.
People always say that winning is not everything, but as an athlete, you know, you compete to win.
Still, he tells his students not to dwell too long on losses or victories.
No matter if you win, lose, draw, there's always something you can improve on it.
Jody Leon, KITV4, Island Television News.
By the way, Olympic athletes pay a majority of the cost themselves, so Takata's family and friends are fundraising to help him pay for his Olympic training and expenses. There will be a Hawaiian-style dinner at Iolani School's cafeteria the evening of July 20th. It'll be $40 for adults, $20 for students. Children 6 and under are free. Donations can also be made to Friends of Taylor Takata at American Savings Bank.